Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Vulgarcast. Tonight we have got TG Sydney Harbour and Quantum Gaming playing it out on Hard Hat. Also, as mentioned, a special guest with me tonight. We have got Sandman. Good evening, Sandman. How are you?
Hello, Cyanide. Totally excited. I'm keen. I'm keen for this. It's going to be amazing.
Amazing, you reckon?
Well, maybe. It's got spit roast in it, so like I can't see how it won't be amazing, to be honest.
We got to keep an eye on those global
wrong?
chats.
Yeah.
Server time down. That's what can go wrong straight away.
Server did time out, but I think we should be good, hopefully. I think Jane broke it.
Jane broke it because he was banned, wasn't he? He was kicked.
Unlucky, James. A little bit sad. But we it looks like we're all back in here now, so.
Are we?
Oh, gee.
Just give me a minute. There we go. So we do have, like I said, Quantum Gaming and Sydney Harbour, and they're playing for, what spot would this be? It'd have to be fifth? Fourth, the fifth position.
Yeah, something for those of us paying attention.
So there's fifth position on the Modern Warfare 3 CyberGamer Ladder. And what do we have here? Quantum Gaming, 12 wins, 4 losses with a winning streak of 2. TG, not as solid this season. 7 wins, 4 losses after 11 matches. And they lost last week. So, interesting there. We've got someone who's should be pretty excited and going with a lot of confidence in Sydney Harbour, 7-4. Not that good this season, Sandman.
Yeah, well, I guess Sydney Harbour are kind of sitting a little bit higher on the ladder than they were last season. Last season, they did finish okay, but they certainly started off relatively slowly. I remember considering Sydney Harbour as a team that my team could beat last season, and we didn't make top 8. We just weren't that good. But certainly at the start of the season, like, Sydney Harbour was someone I thought our team could beat. But now, Sydney Harbour's sitting right up there on the, on the very edge of that top 4 spot. And I think they've just got a bit harder competition than what they used to have, so it's a little bit more difficult. In
their offence, they have been pretty much attacking the top teams. They've got Watermelon last week. Who else have they gone through? Xenix, AK. So they have gone through a few of the better teams.
Yeah, it's not like they've been playing DP and Team Red or things like that.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, they've been playing the top guys, so some losses are to be expected. Whilst this Quantum Gaming team, I would suspect that if they did beat Sydney Harbour, I wouldn't see them progressing any further on the ladder than 5th position, to be perfectly honest. Whilst TG, I feel, sort of pull something out of their ass later on down the track if they're lucky. So I guess we'll see.
Now, we've got 4 on each side here in the server. Are we expecting a 5-on-5 or a 4-on-4 match tonight? What is going on?
Well, I don't know. I guess you want to rock, paper, scissors off, and I'll jump on one team and you can jump on the other. And
that will be the deciding factor, really, wouldn't it? my team's bound to lose.
I think it should be good. I could see it. Have we? Were they just talking about that then? I didn't see what the answers were.
Oh, I wasn't looking. I was minimised looking at CyberGamer, so I'm not too sure. Maybe, where's our ref? Who is our ref tonight? United will be reffing for us tonight. Solid ref, got a few games under his belt, probably more than all of us admins put together.
Well, I hear that he likes to do with his spare time. I'm pretty sure all he does is ref, so that's his hobby. Some of us, go out clubbing, and other people play cricket or football.
United
referees games, yeah.
I think he said to me before he did have soccer practice, but he didn't want to go. He wanted to be in here with us, reffing this match. So
that's quite sweet of him.
That's a true story as well. No bullshit there.
Thanks, United. Thanks, United. I wonder if he's any good as a soccer player, though. I guess we'll see.
We'll have to try and scout a picture of him, and then we can have a look.
I reckon we need to just get a game of like United playing soccer, and then we can cast it. Anyway, maybe not. Maybe not.
That could work. I don't know if we'll have internet or any bandwidth to actually upload the game, but we can certainly try and cast it. A bit far for you to come, Sandman, all the way from Queensland down to SA.
Or if someone can get on the iPhone and use FaceTime, just if he wears an orange vest so I can pick him out, on the little screen. I reckon we should be good.
I'm sorry, iPhone. People still use iPhone?
All the cool kids use iPhones.
Oh, okay.
Kids, I mean, the kids that aren't real IT nerds and want to use their Samsung Galaxy or whatever the fuck you kids guys.
I got a Galaxy, but I don't know how to use phones. It's all too technical for me. It beeps, and I don't know what it's trying to do, but it's doing something. So we've still got 4 on each side here.
What time is it? We're looking at... Still got 7 minutes...
till deadline. So Spit Roast is just saying, so what's the story, guys? What is going on? Well, mate, you need to sort out your own team. Make sure you got 5 in here first, and then we can move from there. So, if only... I don't think... United can't hear us. He is in here with us, but he can't hear us.
Yeah, I thought he was just going to mute his microphone. But I guess not. Maybe he'll be back in later. They've got a few people in their team, though. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one saying they can't play. So, there's 4 people online for Quantum Gaming. And, I don't know what the rest of them are doing, I suppose. As opposed to TG. I heard a rumour that TG only had 4 though, but I don't know if that's correct or not.
Oh, United is with us now. United, can you just give us an update? What's happening with the teams? What are they asking? We're not really watching the team chat at the moment.
Spiros is asking if Niz can play because Niz is ineligible. But TG are not responding at the moment, so I'm trying to ask James in private chat.
Well, typically with TG, what I can say with my experience is they're very much to the rules, and even though the rules state on the CyberGamer Ladder that you can use an ineligible player if the other team agrees, TG are pretty... It's not something they typically do.
Well, I would suspect that if you only have 4 players, they probably won't let these guys come in and play an ineligible to bring up to 5 versus 4. I certainly wouldn't. I wouldn't.
I also expect when... You're only asking after the game is meant to go live. It's probably a bit late to be asking that as well.
It is a little bit late, but as much as I love Spirit, I wouldn't put him up on a pedestal as #1 person for thinking ahead. So, you know, that's just the way he rolls. If you'd asked him to like beatbox or something, he would have probably planned that out a little bit. But as far as scrimming goes, I suspect that leaving it to the last minute is the way to go. Not that I do anything different, to be honest. So, cool. We can. I'm sure we'll get a good game either way. Sorry, Niz is not going to play.
And Quantum have dropped one. Who's Quantum dropped? What is going on here? What a nightmare to start off with. You know, obviously it's frustrating as a player sometimes when you're playing the other team's not organised, but definitely if the game's being casted and both teams know the game's casted, you often, you know, you expect them to be a little bit more organised.
Well, you do, but
after all, you need to remember that their team is on display pretty much as well to all the viewers. So, well, now we got a vote for a restart. Is this going live now?
I heard. I just got a message through saying they voted on whether they should let him play, and apparently they all back with I vote no, even though I love Spit Roast. So
it looks like it is live here. So Sandman, I'll let you take it away with the first round, and hopefully we've got a good game in our hands.
I'm keen. I'm going to run out here. We'll go with Quantum, obviously, on attack, and it looks like these guys are going to push out into the A-bomb. So just swing it around, and they don't seem to have much resistance here to begin with. That bomb's gone through, but Jimmy will take out Spit Roast just as he gets to that bomb site. So have a look here. Hado will take out Rackers. Jimmy again picking up Strax as he moves around to that bomb. Speedbus again will take out someone else onto Ruthless there. So like 1 on 2, Jimmy and Speedbus down here. Just Hado left for Quantum. He will pick up Jimmy. 2 on 1. So Hado versus Speedybus and James, or Jane 123, as people like to call him. Yep, they're in a little bit of trouble here, I suspect, with that bomb. They know where the bomb is, so I don't know what James is doing. I think he's holding down here in spawn, and I think someone's going to come right around the corner right now, and he does manage to pick him up and pick up the round. James saying hi. in team chat. And I love these kill cam Cyanide.
So that's the first round to TG. So I did hear throughout the week, Quantum have been strutting very hard and focusing on that A. So it looks like that's what they're going. Another one, we've got 3 moving A, 1 to B. So picking up here with Strax, moving around A. So they have come back. Hado does take down Crackers. Strax here looking into blue room, does go back. James does take down Ruthless coming through the tunnel, and he's got a bit of help here also, but Spit Roast does take down James in Speedy Bus. So a good minute there from Spit Roast. Strax here just watching the tunnel, making sure no one's going to come in behind. But we do have them coming from the other side. So Cube take down that one. The last kill there goes to Jimmy. Or Jimmy's last one gets taken down. So that's a 1v1 on the score.
Yeah. Interesting. I predicted a score of 13-8 in favour of TG, so I'm going to stick with that. Especially with this 4-on-4, to be honest, I would favour TG in a 4-on-4. Especially with TG actually defending first, so I think that'll make a difference. So Strax does manage to pick up Jimmy straight away, and it looks like they've taken control of this A-bomb area here without much resistance from this Sydney Harbour team. So looks like we've got 3 members in here on this bomb site. Someone does get shot. Ruthless from there. Crackers will throw a flash grenade in. Lots and lots of tags, but he's going to jump around the corner with another member from TG. Spit Roast will take out Speedy Bus. Crackers onto Spit Roast. Strax. Oh, TG getting demolished there with a pretty easy A rush from Quantum Gaming, with Hado picking up the last kill.
They didn't really think that through. All TG
really
was sitting in the blue room there waiting for him, and they stacked up, came out, and they paid the price for it, didn't they? That's why we don't stack.
Stacking is bad, I'm told.
Just going to try and find Jade, see if we can't get something exciting coming from there. He is. So he's going back, and what's Quantum doing here? Another A-rush, Sandman?
Where's our bomb gone? Let's chase this down.
We don't have a bomb.
In a bomb. Yeah.
Speedy Bus, big plus 10 with Ruthless. Well, that was over pretty quick, but TG pull it back. So 2v2 on the scoreboard. It all sort of...
Nice double kill.
It all went slow, then it was all over within a couple of shots that round. TG pushing hard.
They assumed that they would be able to pull off that A-rush once again. But I suppose TG just to, you know, I think they weren't going to make that mistake twice, to be fair. Not even James was that silly, so... TG's got the bomb here. We have swapped over here with TG now and attack Quantum on defense. Looks like they're going to push up into B, which is where most people push. It's interesting to see that Quantum went B first. Sorry, it went A first, and TG have gone to B, which is, as I said, where most players go. So, Crackers on Distract. Speedy Bus will pick up Ruthless as well. We have a look here, 3-on-1, just Spit Roast remains. And he gets a little bit tagged up there. Just pick up Crackers. Crackers should probably plant the bomb, but he's not going to. Need to, I get 3-2. TG too good on attack.
Yeah, that was interesting because Quantum invested most of their defenders onto B, and that's where TG went as well. But in that case, TG too strong, took out the round. And it looks like they're setting another 3 to B as well here on defence. They obviously know that TG like B, and that's what they're aiming at. But Strax does take down Jimmy. Hado onto James. That's a big death. Speedy Bus takes down Spit Roast. Strax just looking here, making sure their spawn's clean. Big Flash doesn't get anything. But that's right, we've only got a 3v1 situation here. Speedy Bus does take down Ruthless, and he is sitting in spawn. So maybe they know he's in there. And too good there. Another round goes to Quantum. So 3 apiece unless I'm not adding up right. Which no, clearly I am.
You got the math right, you did last year 5 math. Well done, it's good. Me too. So, good to see. It's interesting, 1-on-1. Like one round each as they go through here, so a little bit different. It looks like TG going to swap this one up and go for an A push. Go with what Quantum have been using a little bit. Jimmy there almost getting around the corner before he decides to duck back and avoid that nade. Ruthless will take out James. Jimmy here is going to push through into their spawn. Crackers with the bombs decided he's going to come through with TG Jimmy into this defender spawn area. We have a look, it is 4 on 3 here. 3 on 3 now as Hado's taken down by Jimmy. Looks like they're going to definitely push into this A area. Cracker's lucky to pick up Spit Roast, just getting him at the very last second. Not much life, I would suspect he was on there. And 4-3 round. Back and forwd, one goes to TG.
That's exactly what it's doing. Yeah, TG won the first round and they've been taken in turns since. 4 on 4 really makes a big difference, the way they're going about it and attacking, for sure.
It is. Well, you obviously can't have to leave too many players on one side that's not being attacked or that you're not attacking. So
this time, Quantum have chosen to invest 2 into A and 2 into B, trying to cover a bit of everything. Hado pokes in the tunnel, finds someone there, can't take him down, he does now, which is Jimmy. Still watching tunnel, not much going there. James is coming around here for the big flank. That flash I don't think is going to work for him. No, it doesn't. Ruthless takes him down. Strax just watching up outside tunnels here, picks up the bomb. Is he going to go in for the plant? He should really make sure there's nothing in that blue room. No. Speedy Bus is making his way around to him at the moment. Lucky there, no damage from the tower, but easy enough. Quantum do take him down, still with 4 up themselves. And we see another. The lead's equalled again, 4 apiece.
yeah, well that round does seems to be the last left each round. if TG do lose, not sure if he's hanging back and spawn too much, or to be fair, he's gone 8 and 5 here, so it's not like he's playing poorly. Again, we are going to swap up our sides here with Quantum picking up the bomb for attack now. It looks like they're going to go around to the A bomb, but they're sending 2 and 2. 2 and 2, no, 3. The bomb's gone the complete other way. But the rest of the team has gone to B, so I don't know what the plan was. Spit Roast with the bomb decided he might catch up with the rest of his guys now. It's probably a good idea to, in a 4v4 situation, to actually play with your team, as Jimmy takes on Strax, and Ruthless gets taken out by Speedy Bus with a nade. Spit Roast firing through the wall and getting a lot of tags.
But couldn't take out the kill.
No one up process. Yeah. I just want to point out TG's a score of 3-0 and 7 here, so he's well on his way to 3 and 16. Which is, to be fair, not surprising.
Yeah, James not having the best game so far, unfortunately for him. He's normally a bit more solid than that, but just not. His moves just aren't coming off. Looks to me like Quantum again heavily invested here into B. Smokes, nades, flashes everywhere. Quantum does get the first 2 kills. 3 kills, so they got 1 up for TG now. Bomb is down. Jimmy plus 15. he might actually do this. He wasn't watching, unfortunately. Spit Roast took him down, but absolutely massive effort there from Jimmy.
Very unlucky, but nice work. That was, if he'd just not reloaded and pulled out the pistol, he might have had an opportunity just to pick that round up as Spit Roast came over the top.
Now we do have a dead round here. Decision. No, it is live. Wait a never mind.
We're good.
So it is live.
We're good to go. Again, looks like Quantum, they are going to go out to this. Are they going B-bomb? No, Ruthless and another member, who is it, Srax here, looking like they're going to push into A, but Spit Roast taking the bomb. Is it? No, it's Hado's taking the bomb out to B-bomb again. They've decided that these A pushes, you know, whilst they're off for the first 4 rounds, they feel that they might have a bit of an advantage here on B-bomb at the moment, and after the last couple of rounds, certainly seems to be the case. James will take down Ruthless to pick up first blood pretty late into the game. Spit Roast onto Speedy Bus. That bomb plant does go down. James onto Hado as well. So, Jimmy here, unlucky, almost getting up Strax. Crackers onto Spit Roast. We have 1v2 here with TG with 2 players up and a bomb to defuse. 1v1 here. As James does go down, really need to stay alive there and work with his teammate. He's going to, Crackers will flash that, but I think that the other players, no, he's still there. Strax, he's on the same side. It's going to be here. Crackers just managed to picking that Quantum player with 10 seconds here on the clock, which should give him just enough time to defuse.
Well, he's pretty lucky there, according to the advanced hub. He only had around 5 health points left, so very, very close.
I would have a bit of an analogy then, but I won't because it was a little bit gusting. But the screen was certainly covered in, and I thought he was dead. So just a matter of whoever had the least amount of lag there, I suppose.
So TG for the last few rounds, they're doing it again here. They're sending 2 to A and 2 to B. It's paid off here. Jimmy, plus 10, takes down Spit Roast and Hey Do. Jimmy does see another one. Does he get him? He couldn't quite get Strax, and Ruthless takes down Crackers as well. So 2v2 situation. Speedy Bus coming in for the flank. What can he manage to do here? Comes around the corner, does take down Strax. So a 2v1 in favour of Tactical Gaming. And Speedy
just free fire there.
But Speedy Bus does take him down, so for once we've actually collected 2 rounds in a row with TG going on a 7v5 Quantum.
Switching sides. And the difference is they got 2 players on 12 kills. That's the real difference here. That's what's seems to be pulling them ahead just enough. Just enough. So we have a look at G here. They are going to go all 4 of them out to B-bomb. Nades and flashes again going down everywhere. Crackers and Speedy Bus are going to through this pillars / construction area, though I always find it silly to call an area construction when we're playing hard hat. Someone does poke up there. Crackers takes a bit of a pot shot. Jimmy will take down Strax, and the bomb plant is going to go down. Jimmy going huge this game. Ruthless will take out Speedy Bus. Ruthless onto Jimmy, so Crackers is going to have to be careful here. Looks like we've got 2 on 2, Hato and Ruthless versus Crackers and Jane 1, 2, 3. James will take out Ruthless. Hato picking up an extra weapon, a bit of pre-fire around the corner, sees no one.
Nice work, Delta.
But unfortunately they do see him, and that round 8 to 5 will go to Tactical Gaming, the Harbour.
Well, I don't mean to increase James's head size, but I must say the last few rounds he has been picking up some kills, and they have put on 3 rounds in a row now.
Well, yeah, Jane has almost gone positive, or at least even in this particular game, so that's certainly better than his State of Origin game the other week.
That's exactly right. Pulling up here with Jimmy, might as well watch the player going huge, comes around into A, is getting heavily tagged, couldn't take anyone, but James does take down Strax and Ruthless. Ruthless did take down Jimmy though, so 3v2 situation in favour of Tactical Gaming. Looks like they're moving the bomb up through and they want to try and get into A. Speedy Bus just watching their flank and they're moving in now. What can they do here? 2 on 2. Big nade
with this flank
doesn't go off. Where can you see where Quantum are? Bomb is going down at B.
They're nowhere near where they need to be. Spit Roast is the closest and he's just coming through spawn now on the wrong side.
So well played by the looks of it with TG, and Bomb is down, 2v2, they should have the advantage. Speedy Buzz does see someone, gets a few tags, gives a few tags, big flash, no tags. Just hiding behind the dumpster here. Crackers does get taken down from behind. Speedy Bus cleans up Hey Do, but he's heavily tagged again himself. So there's a bit of a game now of cat and mouse. Speedy Bus just sitting back waiting to hear the bomb be defused. Can't hear anything yet. Now it is. Spit Roast does die to TG. So that is 9 to 5. TG really starting to set up a bit of an example here, getting a bit more of a flow. I think they're covering the map a lot better. Sandman?
Yeah, well, it seems like the games are coming down to 2v2 most time, and TG seems to be playing out, the real 2v2 matches a lot better than this quantum game is. I just want to say I'm going to take credit for that with my ladder.
Spit Roast, absolutely huge. Takes down Jimmy, Speedy Bus and Crackers, plus 15.
Oh my goodness.
Where did that come from?
Spit Roast just, he's decided to go nuts. He's had enough. He's not going to let his team lose now. It's like, if I can do something, if I can do this myself, I will. And it looks like he might. Strax onto the last member of TG here. They've got him in trouble.
It's Spit Roast. That is a team down for Spit Roast. And
team down.
Team down. There's my little team down icon there. Well deserved. Well played.
How many times do you want to aim Spit Roast? But well done. That's He's going to be going massive in TS right now. That's all I'm going to say.
He's going to be huge. His fingers are going to be working as if he's typing a thread on CyberGamer forums. So, pulling it up here, let's see what Spit Roast can do this round. Come up through tunnel, but Speedy Bus takes down Heydo, James on Ruthless. So, a 4v2 situation. James does take down Spit Roast. And Strax, all sorts of trouble. Takes down James, but then Speedy Bus takes him. Very, very quick round that round.
It seems to be coming to a lot of luck as well. Positioning, whatever. You know, blind luck coming through. Whoever's got their team positioned in the best way when they fight. Especially with 4v4. So 10-6 here. Looks like we must be swapping sides once again with Quantum moving over to attack. Again going to this A-bomb. Strack's going to flash into A-bomb area. He picks up a tag, but he doesn't know where that tag actually was. He finally decides to turn around after Jimmy picks up Spit Roast. Strax takes out Jimmy right there. Ruthless onto Crackers. Ruthless again shooting down into that tunnel area, and the bomb is down on this far side of A, but it doesn't look like anyone from TG actually knows where it is. So Ruthless will take out James as well. 2-on-1. Speedy Bus again the last left. A little bit unlucky there. He does see someone. Thought he was going to pick him up, but getting very, very tagged. Just down to what? Not very much life, to be fair. Bomb does go blind, so 2v1 situation. TG Speedy Bus in a little bit of trouble. He's going back the way he came here, so...
Well, we got Strax at the back here, the back of Blue Room, just watching in spawn.
He's going to be in real timing here. Really, really. If he jumps around now, he would be in a bit, might be in a bit of trouble. And
so 7-10.
Another round. Yeah.
Quantum pulling back a few. Probably a bit unlucky to not get that kill.
Was a little bit unlucky, but obviously you're in a bit of a vulnerable situation when you're coming through that tunnel there. So if you do move slowly and someone picks you up, then it's really down to their timing and not yours in the end.
So Spit Roast does pick up the bomb, and all four going heavily to B here. Real big push. Massive push, massive rush. Spit Roast is trying to get the bomb down, and he does look like a good spread of players. Look at that, 3 down already for TG. Bomb is down, so this round, unless something magic happens here, is easily going to go to Quantum. And there we go. Ruthless gets the final kill on Jimmy. So that there is pulled right back to 8-10. Only two rounds in this one now.
Only 2 rounds in. 2 rounds left on attack here for Quantum. I did predict a 13-8 scorecard in favour of tactical gaming tonight, so
I can't see that happening now.
Well, they could pick up the next 3 theoretically. Looks like, what do we got here? They're going to push into B here. Where's our bomb carrier? Let's see if I can pick him up. He's gone into B as well. Someone is shooting from behind here as Strax takes out James. Speedy Bus onto Heydo. Ruthless will take out Speedy Bus in retaliation. Spit Roast not managing to dodge that grenade. You just see over his head there as he goes to plant the bomb. Strax will fake a plant here, but it doesn't look like anyone's going to take the bait. Flash up there. No, Jimmy does take the bait, thinking that he was all good with that flash grenade, but we should all know by now that flash grenades are not the be-all and end-all and will not guarantee you a kill. Just ask Traddy.
Crackers here is just there above, just in front of tunnels next to the big dumpster. Very patient. So 1v1. He hears the bomb go down.
Playing the bomb now. Yeah. Round win.
Crackers, easy kill for Crackers. Tactical gaming. If I was to say anything, they've been caught out a few times on the bomb. It's what, 2 rounds now. They just need to be a little smarter with either faking to draw out the opposition.
Yeah, well, on that instant, the Quantum player had a little bit more time to play with and probably didn't need to plant the bomb straight away, or certainly plant the bomb at that bomb site. He could have rotated around with ease to A bomb and planted then. So
yeah, Jimmy just had a few flashes on him from the A tunnels, but he's still alive. The bomb is going down now at A. Jimmy jumps around the corner, easily gets taken out by Strax. James does take down Strax, but Ruthless takes down James. So 3v1 situation. It's up to Speedy Bus. Speedy Bus not watching and paying attention. Heydo picks him up.
11-9. Sandman, unfortunately, will not win the tipping competition this week.
Switching sides.
Never mind. 11-9. And we will swap sides here with TG now. Moving through 2 attacks. So it's close, Cyanide, isn't it? It's closer than I thought.
Certainly close. TG just a slight advantage of 3 rounds here. Who's the bomb carrier? Crackers has gone with the bomber.
Yeah, Crackers has the bomb, and they push round to A with Hato picking up Jimmy straight away and Spit Roast taking out Speedy Bus. So 2v4 here. Crackers is going to need to make a difference. We'll take out QQ7 Spit Roast. 007 reference. He has got a good sense of humour, that Roast, when he isn't posting trash in the forums. James and our Crackers here, like they're going to push around through the spawn, as it looks like one of the players did actually time out. So hopefully he'll be able to jump in for the next round. Otherwise, it will be dead. James will take out Ruth. Crackers very, very lucky not to die there. Coming down to minimal health. 2-on-2 Crackers and James versus Hato and Strax. Hato is over at B bomb. James and Strax is going to come and see James right now. James jumping across, but just a little bit too slow there. And plus 10 going to was it Strax?
It was Strax, and that's also the round. So only one round in it now.
There is one round in it, and the round has been called. So I think we're just waiting for Speedy Bus to jump back into the server after that Steam timeout.
And while we're just waiting, still a dead round. Yes. So we got Jimmy having a good game, 18-16. I don't think that really reflects on how well he's been playing. And on the other side, we got Strax with 19-14, 7 assists. Absolutely massive amount of assists. Crackers 7 assists as well. So most interesting. But at the moment, both teams are down to 3.
It's a little bit unfortunate. Apparently, one player's trying to jump back in, the other one is trying to fix a problem with Steam, as Speedy Bus does rejoin the service. So interesting to note that Spit Roast, even though we got that triple kill, is only even though we got that team down, should I say, is only 12-16. So 1/3 of his kills coming from one round. And TG had players on 12, I think, at one point, whilst Quantum only had one person at 10, and everyone else was well below, and now they're starting to pile on top and pick up a few rounds in a row. Really
James wasn't doing very well at all, and neither was TG. And then James, like I said, he started picking up a few multi-kills, and then before you knew it, they pulled out to, what was it, a 4-5 round lead?
They were ahead by number rounds, yeah.
Quantum, top 3 team, according to Spit Roast, have pulled it back nicely, and it could go either way. As long as it's not overtime, I'm happy. Spit Roast just calling out that they want their round on defense. So this here is why we generally like the ref. United will sort that out and worry about all those confusing things.
Yeah, it's always a pain in the arse. Be restarting rounds, keeping a track of score, and be casting at the same time. So well done, United. Glad you are falling on the ground, pretending to be in soccer tonight, and you're actually here doing something useful for the community. Good job.
That was his soccer practice, falling on the ground, pretending he was injured. Isn't that what they do?
Well, I think they swap it up. 1 week they'll take shots and goal, and the other week they slide in with the drama class and do a bit of improv. So
they're just called live here, and I'm just looking. What team is what? We have got Quantum is on defense, so that's right according to my score.
Yeah, that's right. There should be 3 rounds more on attack. So I think TG might have to. There's only 2 rounds left in the actual. As far as the game goes. So. Yeah, so they might have to pick up another one in attack later on and restart. It's a little bit of a mess, but those are unfortunately the limitations of our game, and we certainly do our best. If we have a look here.
Yeah, TG have taken out Spit Roast and Strax, so it's 2v4, and just had a look a minute ago. So TG, we've still got 3 around their spawn, and 1 just chase up with him now as Jimmy has gone all the way around to wide A. Coming up through tunnels, does take down the Hato standing on tunnels. Bomb is going down. What can Ruthless do here for Quantum?
Hope for the best.
Well, a 1v3 situation, plus the bomb is down. It's not going to be easy for him. That's what happens. Too hard for him. He couldn't do it. TG win another round. So TG need 1. Quantum need 2 to go into overtime.
So, at this stage, if you pick up this next round, we're not going to need to worry about swapping sides. Even better.
That's right, and I don't think Quantum could. Well, it's tough. I don't think they'll do 2 in a row. Have they at all tonight?
Maybe once, and only our team down.
And they've sent 2A and 2B on defence here, but pushing right up. What about TG? What are they up to, Sandman?
TG's sort of hanging back in spawn. They're pushing very, very slowly. Looks like the bomb's still on spawn. Jimmy's over near pipes on the far left on A side, and he will pick up Hado as he runs through, so perhaps this will work out for them.
Well, TG has still got the advantage of one player here, now 3 players, so it's 3v1. Strax versus TG pretty much.
Yeah, 3v1. One to win the game. He's in trouble.
Well, he was getting heavily flashed. That's another case we've seen where someone's thrown in a flash, thought it would work for him, it doesn't. And that is good game to TG, 13-11. So you were close.
Nice
You were close, Sandman.
GG.
Yeah, it was interesting to see them play that round a little bit differently to the way they played any other attacking round in the game so far. Just sometimes that doesn't work out. I don't like to do that, but it certainly seemed to pay off for them.
So what did you think of that game then, Sandman?
I think that was a good game. I think TG made a few mistakes. I think they were the better team.
They seem a lot more organised. They definitely had more team structure with the way they went about covering things, attacking things. But, you know, not taking anything away from Quantum, I believe they have straddled it a lot in the last week. They just didn't seem as team-orientated as much as TG did.
Yeah, well, you know, obviously your strats go out the window when you're down 2-1 or something. It really comes down to just individual skill and perhaps a bit of intuition. But those, they really did head at the start there, or certainly keep it side by side with those A-bomb pushes that I don't think TG would have been expecting. Certainly not that many in a row, and certainly for them not to be that successful. So that definitely made a difference and made it closer than it could have been. But saying that, Quantum have been playing, they're playing better than I would have suggested they were playing a month ago. So, credit to them.
Yeah, credit to everyone, and unfortunately 4v4, but was a good game. Some rounds very quick, but that means TG retained their spot on the ladder 5th. And
Yes.
And that's that for us for tonight. Sunday night we might have a game or two for everyone. We're not too sure if we're going to look at the DT game yet, but I think we might be pushing to get the Melon game up. So we'll keep that posted on the CyberGamer Modern Warfare 3 forums of what we're going to be doing in the next few days. So with any luck, another cast or two, and Machine will be back. And Sandman, thank you very much for joining us tonight on this cast. Much, much appreciated.
Thank you for having me on board. It must not have to press all those buttons all the time and sort of.
It must have been nice.
Break.
You could actually cast the game instead of thinking, oh my goodness, I got to go push some buttons. So thank you very much, and thanks for everyone for tuning in, and we'll see you later. That's it from us. Thank you.